Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenk. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be discussing Saturn again. And there are so many ways to look at Saturn and how is it going to be giving the results. It's not just one thing straight away that Saturn is transiting a particular zone. It's going to be giving the results as per Saturn in Pisces sign only, and being the ruler of the 10th and the 11th and the 12th house. No, it has to be giving the result of its aspects also, Nadi astrology wise, how it is going to be forming a connection with Cancer sign, Scorpio sign. We have to see because the elements are the same. It's a water element which is going to get active also. So we have to see all of that as well, rather than just seeing only Pisces sign. Also, Saturn is going to be looking at Sagittarius sign, the aspect of Saturn's 10th aspect. So Sagittarius plays a very important role to decide how this Saturn is going to play out in your personal chart, in your personal life also. Because that is where, Saturn is going to be impacting us and the karma, how you can quit your karma, how you can perform well during this transit, especially. Because it's not just going to be Saturn in Pisces sign, that it is the water element and all that. No, I hope I'm audible. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we just cannot say that Saturn's transit in the Pisces sign, it's a water sign, it's a last sign, it's it's just breaking away from the karma and all that. No, it is not just that. It's not the end of the cycle. It is the beginning of the cycle. Also, Saturn will be getting debilitated after this if you have forgotten that particular thing. So this is about, the time when we will be raising our kundalini, our chakras, and we'll be just becoming little more aware of the situation because you're matured now with all the cycle, the cycle of 30 years each, it is about after 30 years that Saturn is transiting the Pisces sign. So the whole transit, transit of Saturn in the 12 signs is coming to an end. So this definitely is going to be enlightening us. It is going to give us some kind of, relief also somewhere because, we are matured enough and sensible enough to understand life's lessons, and we are just going to be going ahead from here. So now it is going to be looking at the, one second, I'm just wanted to see whether you're able to hear me or not. So thank you so much for confirming. So 9th house is actually the 10th from the Pisces. And this is about the government also. It is about father-like figures. It's the legal frameworks. And also it is about the institutions and, religious belief system also. And this is also the time when we will be facing some kind of transformation and we'll be learning. It's a house of higher learning also. So definitely there are many things which we'll be experiencing in this particular transit of Saturn in the Pisces sign. So I am going to be taking up all the sign-wise predictions and taking into account how the Sagittarius is going to play out in your particular horoscope. Please do check if there is any planet there in the Sagittarius sign. Please do check Jupiter's condition also. That is how we should navigate any kind of transit. We should see the dispositor Lord, Jupiter also. So can you see it is activating Jupiter's both the signs right now? It is looking at Sagittarius. It is also in the sign of Pisces, which is ruled by Jupiter. So this is going to be a double transit in a way. So anything that you feel is not culminating or is not happening, now is the time when things will culminate and will happen. So be prepared. It has already started. I've already started to feel the results because I'm getting so many people who are just, seeking advice from me, and they're telling me that, this is what we are experiencing and this is what is happening in our lives. It has already started. So let's start with the readings, and I'll be sharing with you my insights on the 12 signs readings. And first of all, I want to share with you one second. I want to share with you the transit position. One sec. Because it needs to be understood well also about that. One second, I'll just share. These are all live sessions. Yes, thank you so much for all your love and affection and your prayers, because my mom-in-law is, she's not well. You all know that, I'm in the hospital. I'm making this video live from the hospital itself. She's in the ICU in Bhubaneswar. But the thing is that, at this age, we don't want to let go of our parents, but we have to be prepared, and So it is very difficult to prepare, but yes, we have to be um, aware of this reality. There is a return ticket for everyone. Everyone has to go. So it's just that it's a tough time for us. I only wish that it's a painless, passing for her, and everything just, goes in a very peaceful manner. That's what, and her onward journey is pretty good and easier and smoother. That's what I can pray for. So thank you so much for your support, everyone, and I really appreciate that. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the image of this transit. Sorry about this. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. So this is what I was talking about. If you can see from Pisces sign, it is going to be looking at Sagittarius sign. Now, Sagittarius is the sign, not just Sagittarius, looking at Taurus also. It is going to be looking at Virgo sign also. So some financial structuring is going to happen. And definitely, it is going to be giving you some kind of changes in your in your support system also, of course. And this is also about your family. Emphasis would be sustainable wealth and new financial regulations, and sixth house is healthcare, some new healthcare, ventures, or we can say some new breakthroughs will be experienced when Saturn is going to be looking at the sixth house, Virgo sign also. Work ethics, are going to be, if you don't follow the work ethics, or if you're not ethical, then this Saturn might just give you who's a strict taskmaster and who's a karmic graha, he's going to punish us in a way. So follow the right path, follow the legal laws, and, labor laws might change also. There can be that diseases will, waterborne diseases will increase during this time period. And there is a transformation energy in the leadership and government policies also we can experience during this time. Some financial gains can be experienced also. Major policy changes amongst the world leaders will also take place. Okay, so this is what is going to be. Now, coming to the sign-wise prediction. So I'm going to be sharing with you the zodiac. So this is what is going to be. So do check from your ascendant also, because people say that we should check the transits only from moon. No, it's not right. Because now we have so many options. Earlier times, we didn't have these many options. So that is why we used to see only from moon. But now we can see from the second. Okay. So ascendant, moon sign. 1 second. And the dasha also, you should see. If you are in the dasha of Saturn, so of course, this is going to be giving you that kind of result even more, because, dasha is, dasha change, people change. So if you are in the Saturn dasha, especially Jupiter dasha, this is going to play out even more. Now coming to the sign-wise predictions for Aries first. So for Aries natives, okay. To start with, let me tell you straight away that this is going to be the time when Saturn is going to be in your 12th house. Oh, it has not changed. 1 second. Let me just change the, sorry about this. Okay, let me just keep it to second only. And yeah, so Saturn is going to be in your 12th house, being the ruler of your 10th and 11th, first of all. So this is going to bring about transformation in spirituality, and foreign connections are going to increase for sure. There is a job change which is coming your way, some detachment, introspection, karmic cleansing, and also this might be giving you some financial expenditures also. Sleep disturbances can happen, foreign relocation can happen, spiritual growth can happen, hidden knowledge becomes very important for you. This is a time to let go of your past baggage also. Now, from the Pisces sign, your 10th house becomes the 9th house. Okay, your 9th house, that is the Sagittarius sign. So here it is going to impact your higher learning. Maybe, you're going to be traveling. You're going to be, maybe there is some success in higher education. Long distance opportunities might increase also. But it is not good for legal matters. Do not get involved in any kind of legalities. There can be delays in your expanding of knowledge. Maybe you're not looking for a guru and you're not getting one. So that can bring about those issues also there. Also, there is loss of faith in religion or in spiritual or existential crisis can happen. You're just thinking, why I'm here? What am I doing here? All those energies will be there. The best is to worship Lord Hanuman. He is the only one who can help you out with this Pisces transit, of Saturn. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you because the ninth house is getting active also. Okay, financially, there can be some drain, there can be some issues that you can go through because it's looking at your second house also and your sixth house. Take care of your health any which ways. Coming to the next one, that is Taurus. So for Taurus natives, this Saturn is going to be transiting your 11th house. And now from here, it is going to be looking at your first house, going to be looking at your fifth house, also looking at your 10th house. So from Saturn, 10th house is also about quitting your karma. How you can modify yourself to do things. Now here, it is going to be a shift in social circle and long-term goals. Maybe you're going to be setting goals. You're going to be looking at a bigger picture also. There can be some delays in discipline and financial gains. Friendships might just be changing. There will be shift of energy. There can be some professional or career kind of a growth also. Maybe there are certain people who are going to be the networking, professional network increases, enhance meaningful connections might emerge also. Gains will come with effort and patience. It's just that when it is looking at your first house, you might just become very matured and seasoned and sensible. There is a delay in pregnancy or conception. For student natives, there can be too many options with you, and then you're not able to decide what you want to do. So make your decisions very wisely. It's good for your competition successes also. Now, in the 8th house, when Saturn is aspecting, that is your 10th house from Saturn's position in the Pisces sign. So this might just bring about some gains in inheritance, deep inner transformation, or there can be rebirth in financial matters also. It can be bringing about some financial instability, struggles in ventures, and emotional turmoil also. If at all there is a background noise which is just going to start, so pardon me for this. There can be some tax issues, debt burdens, hidden enemies might just surface also during this time period. So as I said, the best remedy for you would be just recite Hanuman Chalisa. It is for everyone. And it is definitely going to minimize your pain and whatever you're going through, it will. And you must actually look at the bigger picture and the right kind of people you should connect with right now, the network. Only then you will gain the kind of success you're looking for. Okay, coming to the next one, that is Gemini. Okay, for Gemini natives, this transit of Saturn is going to be in your 10th house. See, 10th house transit is considered to be good for you. It is going to be giving you some restructuring at the workplace. Responsibilities will increase. There can be bigger career shifts which can happen. I've already done a video with the dates. Please do follow the dates. Leadership challenges can be there, and there is a need for hard work also. If you have been consistent, of course, rewards will definitely come, but shortcuts won't work. So take the right path and you will definitely be successful. A career change or added responsibilities are likely. It's just that you have to be very disciplined if you want the good results from the Saturn. Foreign connections can be very fruitful. Relocating to another place is also quite likely. Now, the 10th house plays a very important role from Saturn in Pisces, which is going to be impacting your relationship, business partnership, marriage-like relationship, whatever you are in. But it will give you strong long-term relationships for sure. Some karmic partnerships will be forming. It's not good for if you're looking for power struggles, if you're looking for some, there will be power struggles, maybe name, fame, etc. If you're looking for, it might just not be that favorable for you. Also, there can be some difficulties, work-life balance, it will be really very difficult. If you're looking for a breakup, divorce, or any legal battles you're trapped in, so this is the time when you will get that breakthrough also. So make the best use of your potential. You know what is there, what is the right path. You know it the best. So utilize it and you're good to go. Okay, coming to the next one, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, this transit of Saturn is going to be after ages, in the 8th house it was transiting. So now it is going to be in your 9th house. So 9th house is definitely going to be giving you foreign travels, higher knowledge, connection with the guru, teachers, mentors. You're learning more now. Deep psychological changes will be happening, and philosophically you're becoming very, helpful to others. Maybe you've learned your lessons. Now you're going to be imparting that philosophy to others. Spiritual exploration will be there. You might just be visiting some kind of, maybe you're visiting some religious places. Spiritual growth is there. Teachers and mentors may challenge you, but discipline is in learning about yourself and others, and imparting your knowledge also for your growth. Embrace patience in legal matters, education, and spiritual pursuits. That's the key. And also, there will be some circle which is, friend circle, that you'll be moving and shifting away, drifting away from them, because you don't want the ones who are giving you, which is just bringing that um, the right person, in your life. It is just pulling you away from those who are just not actually favorable to be there in your life. I'm not getting the right. I'm not able to phrase it, but yeah, you will not be getting away from the bad ones, the evil ones in your life. So that is something which is going to happen. Also, it is going to be giving you some communication gap with your siblings, etc. You're drifting apart from them. It's better that you stay with them also. 10th house. This is the house, which is 10th from the Saturn's transit, is your 6th house. So it will impact your daily work routine. Focus on your health. There will be career growth through discipline. Improve your health. Put your effort. Don't be lazy. Just go and get up and start doing that workout that you have missed out on from a long time. Burn out your calories. This is the time which will help you. Chronic health issues otherwise will prevail, and there will be difficulties in your health even more. Toxic work environments will be enhanced also. So you have to don't confide anything and everything with others. It's better that you take the way it is coming, and don't think that you can share your ideas and you just think that this person is in your favor, is going to be helpful. No, there is something hidden. There is some hidden agenda that you can have, people can have against you. There can be jealousy, and that is something which is going to also help you pull out of that situation with Saturn looking at your 6th house. Work pressure is going to increase, responsibilities are going to increase. You're going to be, maybe monotony is to be broken. Follow a different path if you want that kind of result in your favor. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Leo. So for Leo natives, this transit is going to be in your 8th house. Now you see, after the 7th, it is going to be the 8th house transit for Leo. And see, 8th house is also, the place where Saturn is very happy, because he's the Ayu Karaka. So it gives them, it gives Saturn that, conducive environment, so you might just have some health issues which will get cured with this Saturn in the 8th house, but it will bring sudden changes, hidden revelations, karmic debts, maybe, you'll be paying off. Also, you may face some financial shifts, inheritance issues, or deep psychological transformation. Also, avoid risky financial moves. Focus on spiritual and emotional healing during this time. There can be some impact, because it is looking at your 10th house. It will impact your work also. There has to be some balance that you have to also make in the work life. There can be that you're shifting away from your, the work environment, and you're doing things which are, going to be giving you that kind of energy also at the workplace with the new people, you are associating. Also, it is going to be impacting your creative energies, because it is looking at your 5th house. Creativity, creative breakthroughs will be there. Recognition in the artistic pursuits will be there. You're going to be very disciplined in love life also. Relationships are going to be paid the most important right now. But it is not good for emotions, also for the bed pleasures. Maybe, you're not going to be that physically agile during this time. It brings in emotional coldness through the partner, with the partner, or from the partner's side. There can be some restrictions, some coldness, some aloofness, or there can be some parenting challenges that one can go through also. So loss of creative spark should not happen. That is something you have to keep going, There can be some heartbreak also. Ex-partner might just come back and just ruin everything again. There can be some struggles, children issue that can happen also with Saturn looking at your 5th house. So 10th house from Saturn is that you're going to be quitting your karma with that particular zone. I hope there is no background noise. You can just confirm it to me. Okay. So take good care of your health, take good care of your relationships, and follow the artistic pursuits. Enhance yourself in artistically. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Virgo. So for Virgo natives, this transit of Saturn is going to be in your seventh house. And this is the time when you will be committed to your relationships. You're going to be very matured and seasoned, and your partner is also going to be very matured and seasoned. And, you will get a mature partner maybe. This is where Saturn becomes Digbali also, not to forget that. So your, of course, stability will be tested in your relationship, whether you really want to be with the partner or not. That is something, you have to accept wholeheartedly. Okay, if something is wrong, if you're looking for a divorce or something, so it might just trigger that divorce also. Business alliances need structure and patience right now. You don't have to just get carried away and make decisions, impulsively, because Saturn is a slow moving planet. He doesn't want you to go really fast and make impulsive decisions. Just avoid communicating unnecessarily and not following that commitment, or breaking away from your commitment. Okay, just follow the right path, I would say, and also commit in relationship. And don't commit until unless you are sure that you can keep that commitment also. Not the best part is that the Saturn is looking at your ninth house also. So you will learn more. Your higher learning, you must learn now something more apart from what you have the knowledge about. Okay, so that is something which is very critical, and you will know about your potential also. Now, there is because it is looking at from here, your first house also, you will become very matured and seasoned and practical also. Your approach is going to be really changing now towards life. And in case, you look at your fourth house related, because it's looking at your fourth house from here. So any kind of change of place, relocation, there can be that there is some real estate investments which you're making, but, into some old house or something you're purchasing. Heavy family burdens, relocation might be a little stressful. And also some past life family karma is surfacing during this time. So it's like a nostalgic feeling also. Property disputes can happen, family breakdowns can happen, issues with mother, parents can happen. You're drifting away from them. That kind of a feeling can also come up. So this is something you have to be cautious about. Can somebody just confirm whether you can hear me clear, please? Thank you so much. Coming to the next one, that is Libra. If somebody is listening to me, can you just confirm if I'm audible? Because there's a background noise. I hope you all are not getting distracted because of that. For Libra natives, now this is the transit which is happening in your sixth house. Okay, from the fourth and the fifth, and now in the sixth. So continuously 5 years have been really turmoilful for Libra natives. Now is the time when in the sixth house, things are going to get better and better and better. Why? Because it is going to be giving you some focus on your health also now. You're going to be looking at the work routines well, and there are some competition success. There are some, workload which is going to increase. Your cordiality with your co-workers, your subordinates is going to enhance, and you are going to be coming out of the legal disputes if you are entrapped in also. Okay, so that is when Saturn is transiting your sixth house, and this is also going to be making you very disciplined. So this is good, no, in a way. Prioritize your well-being and avoid conflicts during this time, and maintain discipline in your daily life also. This is looking at your eighth house. This will give you some relief in your health. People will say that it is not, but it will be a healing process, a transformative energy that you'll be going through also. And it will give you some, new people in your life also you'll be meeting, because Saturn is your fourth and the fifth lord also in the eighth. So children, students, competition, success, all that is also quite likely. Now with the Saturn looking at your 12th house, foreign connections might increase and enhance. There can be that you are going to be connecting with a foreign partner, relationship-wise. Maybe you will meet someone from the overseas place. Also, it is looking at your third house. This is going to give you growth in writing, media, networking, karmic connections with siblings. You will quit your karma with them. Also, there can be some struggle in communication because it is in the third house. People might just misinterpret your way of talking and speaking. That is something which you have to be cautious about. It is about gossiping also. You have to be cautious that do not fall prey to the gossips or people backstabbing you from behind. It can lead to a lot of, mental agony also. So you have to be cautious about all that, because there can be misunderstanding, delays in plans, short journeys and short travels might just curtail. You want to, but you cannot. But it is definitely very positive for the ones who are going to be performing their karma well, and they're going to be doing their duties well. There can be that you're going to be meeting some new people during this time also. New people, new assignments, the atmosphere is going to change because it's the sixth house transit after all. So it is definitely very positive for you guys. Okay. So you should just take care of your reputation, and maybe name fame is also coming your way, but I will just take care of your health also from time to time. Coming to the next one, that is Scorpio. Nobody is telling me whether there's this background sound or not. I hope it's clear, yeah? So for Scorpio natives, what's happening? The Saturn is going to be transiting your fifth house, and there's a big ruler of your third and the fourth is going to be looking at your seventh, 11th, and second houses. So this is the time when, you will be very creative. You will be taking your responsibilities in well now. Responsibilities do increase intellectually. You feel very focused in this soundness in your thought process. But, it is not good for relationship, romance. You might just become too demanding in your romance, or you become too cold in your relationship, physical relationship also. This might just bring about some losses in speculative income also. Yeah, risky investments are to be avoided. Also, it might just bring in that creative pursuits even more, but you have to be very, very disciplined if you want to get into that also. Okay. And this is also the time when, you are going to be having some restriction in your relationships, or maybe with the people you're connecting with this time. And also for children, student natives might just get little more focused and responsible during this time. But relationship wise, it can bring about some issues, so you have to be careful and be patient in love. And with children also, you have to be a little more patient. Okay. And also, this is the time when you will be having some long-term projects in hand as well. Now, when it is looking at your seventh house, mature partner, relationships might just become more sensible and more profound. And then also your 11th house. So you will be planning everything well, structures, and, you're going to be getting into networking with the sensible, influential, and mature people even more right now. And the ones who are not giving you anything in your life, they're going to be drained, or they're going to be away from you, they're drifting apart. Some break in your friendships are also going to take place. Also, this is not the time when, you should be going in for some financial investments, because it's looking at your second house. It can bring about some delay in money matters. There is a fear of financial insecurity, increased expenses. Also, it can bring about major financial losses or job instability also. So bad investments is a bad idea. Investments is a bad idea, in fact, just avoid, I would say. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius natives, this transit of, one second, Sagittarius natives, this transit of Saturn is going to be in your fourth house. Fourth house transit of Saturn is not considered to be that good. It brings in too much of issues on the home front. Mother's health suffers, or maybe there can be lack of inner peace also. This might just bring about some change of place, relocation, family responsibilities might increase. There can be that you're feeling quite burdened emotionally also. Maintain emotional balance with your family members. Be patient. Do not just get carried away in impulse and make wrong decisions. This can bring about some renovation of your house. It can be a delayed project. And also, this is the time when you have to be careful about your health also. Some legal battles, if you're struggling with, this might be bringing about some conclusion also to that. Then it is also the 10th house, which is the first house from Saturn in Pisces. So this is going to be giving you some, impact on yourself, personality-wise, identity-wise. You're going to be getting very mature. Personal growth happens. You're going to be very self-disciplined. And you're becoming a role model to others also. This is the time when you have to manage some pressure to change. Identity crisis can happen. You feel a little lost also, actually, at times, with the Saturn looking at your first house, the 10th. So you have to really look after your health, your perspective. You have to be mature, sensible, and wiser now. Learn your lessons the right way, and you're definitely good to go. If you're feeling lack of motivation, just do things that you really like doing. Just look at the past, just go back and see how you performed well. So this might just give you that kind of growth. Your perspective will change because of your past, you have been going through. So this is something which is going to be giving you mixed results. Fourth house is a Kantaka Shani also. So it might just bring about some health issues or emotional setback that can happen. So just take care. I think, sorry about this if I mentioned anything negative. I really don't like doing that, but if at all we don't share the fact, it is not going to help anyone. So coming to the next one, which is Capricorn. So for Capricorn natives, this transit of Saturn is going to be in your third house. Thankfully, this is a good transit for you. You'll be, it's considered to be a very good transit, with Saturn in the third house. So this is the time when, you will be learning a lot. This is a transformative energy again, because it's 8 from 8. This is going to be a very positive time period for you. You're going to be very hardworking. There's lots on your plate. Writing, enhancing your skills. Your business is going to pay off. Siblings are going to help you. Short journeys might be really very fruitful. You're going to be very bold and courageous to make decisions now. I need to do this. Maybe you want to start a business, you can. You want to get into a relationship, you can. This is also about remaining consistent in whatever you're doing. Professional networking is going to enhance also during this time. And it is not that good for your, you can be very creative, also good for children. Student natives are going to be very competitive and they're going to be successful also. Just that it is going to be looking at your 12th house. So it can give you some deeper spiritual growth also, visiting some spiritual places religiously, going to the temple or to a place of worship. That is also going to give you that deep transformation. So inner peace, clearing of your chakras, go for retreat, some kind of retreat, rejuvenation activities, workout. So all that you like doing, because this is an isolating energy also playing out here with the 10th house. So the more you are in the isolation, working peacefully, you'll be better off. You'll grow better. So any kind of hidden fears that you are dealing with, this is the time when you will be able to come out of them as well. Some emotional struggles, definitely you might just go through. Health issues also you have to deal with, but you definitely are going to be working on them if you are in isolation. Maybe there's a lot of work that you have to do. You have lots on plate, whenever the 12th house is active. Also, somebody in the family is not well, you're looking after them also, can be. Okay. Coming to because it's a 12th house. 12th house is imprisonment, isolation, hospitalization. So be careful about the legal battles also if you're going through some. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Aquarius. So for Aquarius natives, this transit of, thank you so much, Shubham, for mentioning that everything is clear. So for Aquarius natives, this transit of Saturn is going to be in your second house, correct? So now from the first, it's going to be in the second. So it's a little better now, because it was a peak of Sadesati, or, I see from ascendant Dasha also. So it is going to impact. It doesn't mean that if it is transiting your ascendant, it will not impact you. So first house transit is over moon is Sadesati, and if it is over ascendant, it will impact you on the physical well-being. So in the second house, you're going to be very disciplined about your investments, about your savings. No, I have to cut down on my expenditures. I don't have to spend money on frivolous things. You're going to be really working on your responsibilities, on your finances, security, your family matters. You're going to be really handling things in a very mature and a very sensible manner now. But the only thing is that you have to be very, very structured and hardworking now. It is going to pay off. Family karma may surface also. So try to quit your karma. Things are going to get better. Save wisely and be mindful on how you communicate with others. Eat right, because it's quite likely that you will have some cold foods during this time. Now it is looking at your fourth house. Maybe you're going to be deciding about a purchase of property. You're going to be thinking of growth, education, right? You're going to be mentally learning a lot during this time. Maybe you're relocating for work, for your finances. You're going to be working on all these areas also. There can be because it is your, second house, which is fifth from the 10th. So there can be some job-wise, lack of name and fame also that you can experience. But workload is going to increase, heavy workload, public scrutiny, and pressure to prove yourself is also quite likely. Uh, don't get involved in any kind of conflict with others. It's better that you reconcile and put an end, because it can lead to some kind of career roadblocks also. It's from your past mistakes, you have to learn from them. Also, it is the time period that, you have to be cautious about your friend circle. What kind of people you're mixing with, what kind of network you have, this will make you very mature and seasoned also. You will quit your karma with people who have actually, not been helpful to you. So now you will just move on, and new people and influential people and better people you will be connecting with, who are very matured also, who are seasoned, who are going to be guiding you. Investment wise, avoid. Do not get carried away and make bigger, huge investments. It's not going to help. It's not going to help. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is the last sign, that is Pisces. Okay, one second. So for Pisces natives, this is your first house transit. Now, if you see from moon, it is the peak of Saraswati because it is over moon. So this is your self-identity is a big question mark over there. You're just thinking about yourself in a very different manner now. There can be that the situation changes suddenly, There are some transformative energies that you're going to be experiencing during this time. In the first house, this is a defining period of self-growth also. You will get a lot many opportunities. You have to make the best use of your potential now. This is the time when there will be some challenges that you have to go through. There has to be patience, which is going to be tried and tested now. But you do not have to give up. There are certain long-term growth or success that I can see after this, because then it is going to be in your second house where it debilitates, where it's good, minus, minus, plus. Then it is going to be in Taurus sign in your third house, which is again going to be better. So 5 years down the line, you'll be a better person altogether, better human being, and some success you're going to be tasting during this time period also. Physical and mental endurance will be tested now. Be patient. Do not lose cool. Do not lose temperament. Do not think that these people are doing this to you or that to you. Do not do that. You definitely are going to get clarity and you will be a better person, believe you in me. Focus on your personal development. Focus on yourself. Inward realization. That will help you. Okay. That is something which you have to work on during this, that you have to commit this to yourself. No, come what may, whatever the external forces are doing and, they are hindering your success and growth, you are not going to change that at all. Okay. So you need to work on yourself, set your goals, focus on them, focus on your health, focus on your structured lifestyle. And this is the global research and personal growth time. Also, it's looking at your third house. So communication wise, draw a line. Don't just fall, prey to impulsive speaking. You don't have to. Sometimes you have to just lie low rather than, just speaking and blurting out things. There can be misunderstandings. People might not just agree upon what your thought process is. Maybe they will not accept you as you are. So just lie low, I would say. Just avoid. Okay. And then it is going to be looking at your seventh house also. Mature partner, relationship wise, you will get more clarity. What do you want to do? Business wise also, there is expansion also. Obviously, there's expansion which we can experience during this time. And also there is a 10th house, career, house of career. Your karma is with the, because this video is from for Sagittarius, where your Sagittarius is where your Jupiter is, because it's going to be looking at your 10th house. So there you have to, it's a factory reset time actually, at the workplace. Career stability, recognition is there, disciplined success is there. Your approach becomes very straightforward, what do you really want to do? Promotion, do not expect promotion. Workload, yes, is going to increase exponentially. You're going to be really overburdened with work. Be prepared for that. Authority struggles will be there. Name and fame will be missing. Whatever you're doing, you will not get the accolades. So just lie low. I would say don't expect too much. Career can be having many shifts. It could be that you're changing your job, or there can be loss of career or loss of fame. So that is something that you have to accept. See, in the Pisces sign, there is a spiritual awakening also, which is happening, no? So while challenges will arise, those who embrace discipline, patience, and transformation, they will thrive. As simple as that. Okay. So navigate through this transit really well. It is definitely going to help us all. It is not that you know, you are going to be having a smooth sail. Of course, anywhere Saturn transits is going to be some kind of discipline structure, and you will be actually, you know, working on your career, relationships in a mature and a sensible manner. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and stay blessed, everyone. Thanks for being here. And I wish and pray that you all are healthy, wise, and growing in your life in wherever you are in the world. And let's hope for and pray for the well-being of everyone and peace in the world. Thank you so much for watching. Om Tat Sat.